What is good, guys? It's your boy LDAWB coming at you once again with a new video, and this time we've got Vanitas from Kingdom Hearts and Invoker from the Dota series, which I have to be honest, I've never played that at all, but I was very shocked on how popular it is. So this was kind of nice to do something a little different for once. And obviously I'm starting off with the 3D process just like before, and just squaring away all the objects and the Invoker in general with all of his cool props. And I have to say his design is pretty cool, I have to say. This was actually really fun. I thought it was going to be really, just frustrating, but no, it was actually really fun. But I want to also take this time to appreciate and say thanks to all the subscribers I've had on the last video. And I have to say, in a moment of transparency, I felt like this channel had like an identity crisis, because for the longest time, I guess I did do the art on this channel and it wasn't going anywhere. And then I started doing Monster Hunter videos, and then that started getting traction. And so it's kind of nice to see people like the art stuff. I just predisposedly thought, you know what, no one cares about the art that I do, and it's really nice to see people being receptive to it. So I just want to say thank you to the subscribers that I've had, and all the people that have left nice comments and encouraging things and stuff. I really appreciate it, I really do. And you guys are allowing me to do this whole process, and I have to say it's still a little cringy, but you guys are making me more comfortable with it. So look at me ramble, right? But here I am, just putting all the inclusive, can't even talk, props on Vanitas here, incorporating some of Invoker's crystal elements and stuff. And as you can see already, I had the Oathkeeper and the Oblivion joined together to make the dual blade Oath Oblivion Keyblade. So yeah, rendering this, the program that I used before this program, by the way, was Cinema 4D. I used Sculptress, which is free, and you can download it, and it's free. But I exported the objects I made in Sculptress and imported them into Cinema 4D and used that. And before, just like in the previous videos, I use things that have already been built before. So Vanitas inherently was made from a base that I made before, of a base that I made before, of a base that I made before, and whatnot. But I'm still gonna probably keep saying this, but this process is an unorthodox process, and it works for me. I like to keep things in a library and reuse them instead of building things from scratch. I just think that flow for me is more seamless, and it works. So just like in the last one, and I just kept rambling, and I didn't really make sense of what I was saying. But do what works for you, and regardless if you use 3D, 2D, traditional, just do what works for you. So just be encouraged in that. And thank you for all the likes and the comments from the last video. I really appreciate it. And before I ramble on and on again, oh yeah, this is Procreate, by the way. So all the programs I've used so far is Sculptress, Cinema 4D, and Procreate. And essentially I rendered the 3D object in Cinema 4D and brought it to Procreate and traced and drawed over it. So just so we're clear, all of the objects that you've seen in 3D, I sculpted. So this was not taken from the internet, so for those just wondering. But You know, line art is my bread and butter. It's my favorite thing, and it's a very relaxing thing for me to do. And I want to also take the time to shout out to the commissioner who commissioned me to do this. Name him anonymous, but I appreciate the opportunity to do this and whatnot. But I was supposed to say something and I totally forgot. And part 3 of me rambling. Oh yes, not last but not least, my patrons. I want to take the time to thank them. All you guys, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for allowing me to do this and helping me do these videos and help me to just be more comfortable with this whole process. And I just want to shout you guys out. And the music that you're hearing is from Rukunetsu, so shouts out to him. And Rukunetsu, you the man, brother. Just keep on rocking and making great music. So here we are, doing most of the finishing touches in the line art, adding a lot of black on this, and just, you can seldom see it, but it's getting there with the details. It's kind of very, very faint, but yeah, just kind of doing all the outlines on the arms, the belt, on the face. And I was not really comfortable. Not really comfortable, it's not the right word. I was just not really confident on how this turned out, but in my mind anyway, I just wanted to just see what happens if I finish it. And yeah, just kind of doing some of the little details there on the cloak and everything, and adding some of Vanitas' swirls. I was meaning to make those black lines red to kind of coincide with Vanitas' swirly red chested aesthetic on his body. So it's adding all the finishing touches and whatnot, and it's being close to done. But yeah, I think that's about it as far as that. Thank you guys for watching. Third time's a charm, so I appreciate you guys watching and seeing this, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.